Okay, the mic's going to be on. This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We are located at 4816 Regal Road, Woodland Hills, California, 91364. Today is December 9th, 2019. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 4-inch EBS cleanout located in the backyard. And we went ahead and zeroed out a camera monitor. This is our backyard area. This is the back porch area. This goes around our backyard. And this is our backyard area. So we went ahead and zeroed out. And we're going to go ahead and begin our video sewer inspection. Okay, I'm going to pull back for a second, get these cobwebs off. Okay, we're going to drop back down. And we'll pause for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and ran a little bit of water, get our camera lens nice and clean. And again, we're in black ABS sewer pipe, so we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And that joint appears to be in fair condition.
Did you find any turds? Oh, good.
Oh, you are. So we're going to go ahead and continue to push out, and we're making a little bit of a turn, and we're tying into what appears to be vitreous clay. And in the joint here in the vitreous clay transition between the black ABS to vitreous clay, it does appear that there is a fairly large offset in this joint. So I'm going to try to get up and over it.
Don't break my camera.
And we're going to go ahead and continue to push out. A little bit of root intrusion in that joint there. And we do have a fairly large root that's in that joint there.
Yeah, hanging out paper.
Let's see here. 32. This joint here does appear to be a crack. It doesn't appear to be a joint. I'm going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue to push out. What we'll do is we'll push out, and then as we return and pull back, we'll pause and mark some areas. This joint here does have some root intrusion. And as you can see in this joint here, it does have a major offset there with a large gap there at the top. So I'm going to pause for a moment. Okay, and as I had mentioned, we do have a major offset in this joint here, and the vitreous clay is transitioning back into what appears to be black ABS sewer pipe.
You're 40 feet to the fence.
So we're going to go ahead and just continue to push out. And we've transitioned back into black ABS sewer pipe.
Okay.
And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And we continue to push out. And we're making a little bit of a turn. And we're dropping down, making another turn. And we continue to push out. And we're making another turn. And transitioning back to vitreous clay sewer pipe.
Okay, cool.
And here we do have a
Thank you so much.
fairly large root intrusion, approximately about 3/4 of the radius of the pipe. We're going to pause here for a moment.
Stop it.
Okay, we're just going to go ahead and pause the mic here. We're going to run a little bit of water to help us push out. So we're going to pause here, and we're just going to try to push out as far as we can. So we're going to pause the mic.
See how long it takes to.
Okay, we did run a little bit of water to see to give us some help to push on out. And as we can see, as we're running the water, it backed up quite rapidly here. So we're just going to pause for a moment and let the water run down and see how long it takes. I'm going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and attempted to push out past this point, and we did run some water and took a look at it to see how long it is taking to drain down. It still is holding back quite a bit of water here. As you can see, we're still within water and unable to get past 75 feet on the camera monitor. So at this point, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back, and we would recommend having the line hydrojetted and re-inspected. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. As you can see, very heavily root intruded in these joints, and I can see a break in the vitreous clay here right around the 6 o'clock all the way up to about the 9 o'clock area there. And we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Again, another heavily root intruded joint here. And again, to really inspect this line, we would have to have it hydrojetted, and we'd be able to run our line through and get a good look at it. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. We did transition into a short section of black ABS sewer pipe that was replaced. That's some time back, the owner had mentioned. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And the long lengths of black ABS sewer pipe all appears to be in fair condition up to this point here, and we transition back into vitreous clay, and as you can see, the vitreous clay here is still with root intrusions, and we do have a fairly large offset, and the transition here from vitreous clay to a black ABS to vitreous clay, as you can see, we have a fairly large offset here, and we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And we're going to pull up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection.
I'm doing it for the first time.